Well, you're probably wondering, where have you been, Wirebot? What have you been doing? Why haven't you uploaded a YouTube video in a long time? Well, look, I'll be flat out honest with you. With the current status of where the world's been and what's been going on since I've uploaded a video, I haven't felt the urge or the drive to upload a YouTube video. And you can go down to the fact of, it's just the views. It could be that, because even on my lowest views on streaming, which is Facebook, Wirebot Plays Like a Bot, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, link in the description down below, is where I stream regularly. Even when I'm playing this shite of a game, Vanguard, I get way more views than I do on a YouTube video. But you're probably wondering what's going on here. So, look, as the title says, Call of Duty Vanguard, what the F is with this game? And I'm just going to come out of it. I think the person that designed this game is heavily into steampunk culture and so forth, but I cannot work it out. And the reason I can't work it out, I'll be honest with you, people, the reason I can't work it out is Cold War, I didn't think would be good Call of Duty. I thought it would die and you wouldn't want to go back to playing it again. Or you just want to think, nah, it's crap, there's nothing to do. I don't want to, this game's gone to shite. But then Vanguard comes out, and trust me, Cold War looks like, the Mona Lisa. Well, I shouldn't say that. This looks like the Mona Lisa, but Cold War looks like a great Picasso artwork. It is Cold War compared to this game. This game is plastic. Cold War is more of like silver to copper. So what I'm trying to say is, what the F is with this game? Well, for starters, it is not consistent. It is really... It's probably one of... Look, it is the most frustrating COD to play. You got to get up to... Each gun's got to get to level 70, which is more than Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare has way more advanced guns, but you got to get less attachments to get to unlock everything. On these guns, you have to unlock everything. The specialists aren't that great. The maps are too big. Some of the maps are alright, some of the maps aren't that great. But the problem I find with this game, and that everybody plays this game, is you just saw there, half of the people that are playing on Blitz, which is the bigger map modes, are sitting in front of the telly and waiting for their mums and dads to cook them to nuggies. That's what that is. And you're like, we're about to charge in and rush to go B or get the patrol, but they're sitting back waiting to get their kill streak or their score streak, whatever you want to call it. And they mix in the middle of this steampunk of the game with the maps. They make it Rainbow Six-ish, i.e. shooting for barricades and so forth. The movements are that consistent. The score streaks you're calling aren't that great. I use a flamethrower. So generally on bigger maps, I do shit. So I was streaming Modern Warfare, which is far superior to this game. There is no doubt about it. And can you believe people in Modern Warfare, they actually push? Yeah, who would have thunk it? Half my team is not pushing now. I always get regular MVP. Right, and I'm not boasting here. There's nothing to boast about that. It's because I go for the objective. That's it, boys and girls. I don't sit back and camp. And I have had discussions with people in this game when I'm not been streaming, and they're saying, why did we lose? And I said, well, look, it's domination, right? So, you got to capture the point. And the guy goes, yeah, well, I went, well, I'm the only person out of the whole team that we've got, which is 8 or 9 players, that capped. The rest of my team didn't even get one cap, and you wonder why you lost. The opposition had an average of 1 to 2 cappings. It's not rocket science, mate. You may have got the score streaks, but it didn't mean diddly squat. To add further insult to that, the shotguns are more OP than the fucking 7.25. Now, we all know what happened with the 7.25 people. I met a lady many years ago, who said, when I'm going to church to pray on Christmas Day, what would you want me to pray for God to help with millions of people? I said, nerf the 7.25. Alas, the great one above, under his eye, did not answer to that request. So now we're back to playing this game where people have dual shotguns which have a range of an RPG. And on small maps, and they've got the shield on their back. So yeah, on top of that, the game doesn't function too well. The professionals who I follow very heavily, shout out to Clay, Crim, Hydra, Neptune, and Royalty, all, believe it or not, from New York Sublines, which is suffering quite badly. Incidentally, people, they're just point in the right direction here. Boston Breach are the new team. They've done quite well. They came in the last minute. Their coach is Benz, who's Australian. So there you go. Frag and tag, people. Shout out to Benz. He used to play for Paris Legion. He then also Mr. Toxic Mind, I think they were, and Mind Freak is who he used to play for. So Benz has got a great history when it comes to Call of Duty, and he's stuck to it, and he's now coaching Boston Breach. So good on Benz. Shout out to Aussies, oi oi. So this is me not pushing the objective as much as I normally do, but then I'm going, what the hell? And, you know, I'm doing all right with the ARs. The game is so bizarre and broken that you've got professionals who played AR all their careers are playing SMGs, and people have used SMGs all their careers playing ARs. So even the professionals are saying, what the giggly fuck is going on with this game? So the title is, as you heard, what the fuck is with this game? I don't know. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't mind playing it to get off the stresses of the world, but I don't like streaming it because I rage. Because you see me, and some people think raging's funny, but it takes a lot of energy from the Y-bot. I'm not getting any younger. I'm turning 48 this year. And I'm not going to lie, people, I'm stunned. Now, the players which are good at this are extremely good at this. They dominate. I mean, look, we had one team that came back and we lost 3 V2 rockets in a row. And the guy was pushing with an LMG and he said, you guys just get the point in your camp, and I just get like a 5-piece every time. Got a V2 rocket in no time. So what I'm trying to say is this game, it is built for the campers, but you've got to outwit the campers even on your own team in the opposition. Now, in saying that, the reason I'm going to say what the F for this game, and I'm going to blame this, I'm going to sound like somebody from Fox News or be right wing or whatever, but I don't care. It's because of the snowflakes and the woke nature that this game has ended up the way it is. Oh, everybody must get an award for just even being in the friggin' lobby. You get an award. There's something you get in the award, that you get something. So therefore, it's not really pushing you to go out there and play the objective. That's what I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to get. Look, that guy's got a shield up and he's sitting back. He's not moved the entire game. So he's come back from the weekend and he's just sat there and he's gone, you know what, I'm putting up the shield and this is what I'm going to do. And he's just done nothing out the whole game. Now, I get MVP because I'm in the point most compared to most of my team, but as you can see, this is not me pushing it as trying to get to the point as much, but trying to rank up the weapons. Now, what my own challenge is ranking up each character level 20 because I like the skins that come with it, but then ranking up the guns and going from there. But what the fuck, Sledgehammer? You know, you guys did such a great game with Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare is a masterpiece to this gobshite. The guns you had there, the jetpacks were the duck's nuts. Infinite Warfare is better than this. Modern Warfare shits all over it. Black Ops Cold, you know, Black Ops 2 shits all over it. Black Ops 4 shits all over it. You know what? Piggles and Bubbles and Bejeweled shit all over this. So, my first video back in a long time, people. And I'm not too sure how regularly I'm going to do this, but it's going to be of what the F Vanguard. And you're probably thinking, oh, look, nothing's changed. A lot has changed. I have had a few personal challenges come up here and there. Work life has been tough. Everybody's had challenges. So to make good content, to get limited views, whatever, is one way of doing it. I've been very disgruntled with the way YouTube has treated certain people to how it has let other people get away with things. So I've just gone, why bother with the platform anymore? Cancel culture is ridiculous. I'm with Nick Merckx on the cancel culture. I'm not a fan of it. He sits on the fence of it, but some people need to be made accountable for their actions. But at the same time, the network, like Twitch, misuses people like that for those reasons, and YouTube is not on the best on that one either. So, you know, I'm not a big fan of this platform as much as I used to be. I'm not going to stream on YouTube. There's more servers than Facebook. I prefer using Facebook. I'm not going to stream on Twitch because, once again, like I said, the platform's not bad. You're meant to grow on Twitch. It's pretty good. It's given other people elements here and there. But the way they've misused things and they've misused some of their representatives and so forth. Pokimane is a classic example. She said herself with her latest drama with Digion that they use her as a reference and they don't really consult her, and that's true. That's why she gets blamed for a lot of people being banned, but it's not the case. So I don't like a company that does that, and I don't like this cancel culture, and I'm not into the wokeness to the extent that it's also made people like, so little Timmy, when he jumps in this game where he's wanting for his nuggos from his mum, he feels like he's achieved something, when in reality, Timmy, you've achieved absolutely fuck all. That's the honest truth. And I'm 48. I'm probably older than most of the people in here, and I push more than anybody else. I'm friggin' ambitious. So tell me in the comment section down below, people, if you want to see more videos from me. If you're a new subscriber, smack the like button, share, get the word out. I don't think I'll ever stream on YouTube unless things dramatically change. Facebook is not too bad because Facebook is a bit like the lone... It's like the wild, wild west of the streaming world. So I end this here, as you can see, 134 to 200. They absolutely blitzed us. We started off well. I don't mind these intros, but they never really work properly because look at this. He's looking good. He's got some ink, and that's the play of the game. Like, he destroyed the fence, and it just stops there. Can't even get that right. Team MVP, as I always generally vote for myself, and I was surprised that people actually vote because you're playing an objective game type. They normally go for the most kills, but they actually voted me in. You know why? Because I got the most time in the objective. They're like, oh, that guy pushed the objective. So I got MVP that time, which is very rare, but frag and tag. Be good days on you, or keep it positive. Would you like to see more YouTube videos from me on a regular basis? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm not too sure when this video is going to go up, but frag and tag. Like I said, look at this. We come back to the scoreboard. I can't see the scoreboard here because it's on a small screen, but you can see, people. It is... I don't know how to say this. This game brings the best and the worst out of people. I think they actually should use this game for therapy instead of waterboarding. You must play about 4 hours of Vanguard. But frag and tag, as I said, come down, welcome back to YouTube, and I'll catch you mofos on the effing battlefield. See you then.